Thank you for tuning in and welcome back, team. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a very special down payment assistance program available here in Nevada. It's called the Hope Brings You Home program, and to tell us more about that is going to be Bill Marion with New American Funding. My name is Andrew Finney, your real estate geek. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel now and like this video. So Bill, thanks for coming by the office today and telling us more about the Hope Brings You Home program. Give us some ideas of what it takes to qualify for this program, who it pertains to, where it pertains to. So essentially, who, what, where, when, and sometimes how, right?
Awesome. As always, Andrew, thank you for having me on the show today.
Sure.
Like Andrew said, my name is Bill Marion with New American Funding. And guys, like Andrew said, this program is like the hottest program out right now, especially in Southern Nevada. And it's called the Hope Brings You Home program. It's really going to help out with your down payment and closing costs and give you potentially up to $20,000 towards down payment and closing costs.
Great. So what's the max sales price on that?
So max sales price is going to be $400,000.
Oh, wow. So you're telling me that they could get a house up to $400,000, right?
Correct.
I just want to make sure we're getting this right.
Yep.
Up to $400,000, right?
Yep.
Okay. With up to $20,000 of a assistance for the down payment and or buy closing costs.
Correct.
In my simple realtor brain, that means that they got into a house for nothing out of pocket.
Yeah, most cases they're coming in with nothing out of pocket, maybe getting their earnest deposit back.
So that is a super hot program. So Bill, tell us, where can they find these homes for up to $400,000?
So guys, the program is going to be limited to specific zip codes that is being set by the Nevada Hardest Hit Fund, which is giving us the funds to do this program. And there's 27 different zip codes that it can buy properties in. 27
different zip codes here in Las Vegas.
Correct.
Well, again, in my real estate brain, that tells me that's like half of all the zip codes in the entire city that are essentially open to this program.
Yep.
So then the next thing that would want to come to mind is, okay, it's great that you want to give us $20,000 to be able to help us out with our down payment assistance and or buyer closing costs.
Yeah.
What's the catch?
So the catch, if there is one, well, you have to live in the property for 3 years. It's forgivable after 3 years.
Darn. So that you're going to buy a house and you actually got to live in it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot.
Yeah.
That's just really hard to imagine. You're buying it, right?
Give me 20 grand.
So at least 3 years, and then it's forgivable for
Correct.
the $20,000. So they would never have to worry about paying that $20K back as long as they live there for at least 3 years.
Correct.
Okay, great. So then the next thing that really comes to mind is, are there some kind of things called like requirements that they have to meet to be able to qualify for this loan?
Yeah, so one of the main things is you got to be occupying the property. It has to be your primary home. You're not going to get the assistance to buy an investment property. It has to be your primary residence. Depending on what type of loan program that you actually do within the guidelines, whether you do FHA, conventional, or VA, the FHA and VA programs require you to have a 660 credit score.
Okay.
Conventional side requires you to have a 640.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there anything like income restrictions? Because I know when you've told us before about like down payment assistance, home as possible programs, normally there's like some kind of very specific income requirement.
Yeah, and this program is no different.
Okay.
They do have income-specific requirements, but it's great. It goes all the way up to $98,500.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. What's kind of cool about this particular program as well is if there's a spouse type situation, right, where you have one spouse making 100 grand, the other spouse making 60 to 70, 80, whatever that is, you can actually potentially qualify based on just one of the spouse's income.
Oh, okay. So if there was like somebody made 100, someone makes 60, they're married, then the person that was earning about $60,000 a year could actually be the one qualifying for this loan?
Yep, correct.
And they wouldn't have to count the other income?
No.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And they can get up to $400,000 of a house.
Yep.
And $20,000 on top of that.
Yes, sir.
So you got into a house for free. Right? Kind of is what it really seems like here.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting. So the minimum FICO you said for the conventional side was 640. You said for FHA or VA loans that we were looking at 660. Is that right? So Bill, other than those things, do you have some other stuff you want us to know today about the Hope Brings You Home program?
Yeah, so Andrew, like we were chatting about earlier, is it truly is available for a limited time.
Bill, stop already. We don't want you trying to sell us a limited time availability. What's the scoop? They're not interested in sales. They want the truth here. Give us the truth.
Dang it, he called me out. So it's so basically what we got was the Nevada Hardest Hit Fund got $36 million, which seems like a lot of money, which it is. It's a big chunk of change. But that $36 million, if you do the simple math, take out $20,000, divide that into $36 million, you're looking at $1,800-ish roughly. People would be able to buy.
Really? So when you divide that out, the $20,000 against $36 million that is actually in the fund, it's like 1,800 families that could use this program. So you really are telling us then this is like first come, first serve.
Correct. Yeah.
So Bill, just to go ahead and bring this to a close, if you're watching right now and they want to take the next step, what should they do?
So guys, the first step is to do an application to really see what you qualify for, if you qualify for the program. 2 easy ways to do that. Number one, you can pick up the phone, give us a call. Andrew will put the phone number down there. It's 702-710-7535. give that phone number a call, or you can complete the online loan application on the website down at the link below, which is billmarinloans.com.
Great, Bill. I really appreciate you sharing more information with us about this video today, or about this Hope Brings Your Home program today. It sounds like a fantastic program.
Yeah,
I know that
really
we're working with a family right now, and they're like freaking on fire, amazing about it, right? So there's a lot of reasons why. Now take a look at the webpage that I put this video on andrewfinneyteam.com. In it, you're going to find that I've already hyperlinked the 27 zip codes that Bill mentioned earlier for your convenience to go ahead and help you find your new home. As you're shopping for your new home, remember not to go over $400,000 on the conventional side, and on not over $300,000 if you're going to be looking at an FHA home loan. To know which one of those work best, please give the Hope Brings You Home program approved lender, Bill Marin at New American Funding, a call or an email down below. Thanks so much for watching today. In between now and next time, I'm wishing you and yours a lifetime full of love, wealth, abundance, and happiness. And before we leave, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Number 2, please like this video. And number 3, please share this video around with someone you know is going to be able to help, because I'm sure you're thinking of at least just one other person right now that could really use this information and have a life change in the best of ways with their new dream home. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.